Major setback in the war against graft, the camaraderie between the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations appears to be over. The two have fiercely clashed in court over a corruption case at the Kenya Ports Authority.
Now, whereas detectives from the DCI arrested and presented Daniel Manduku in court to plead to corruption-related charges, prosecutors stated that the DPP had not approved the charges.
In the end, the court freed the embattled CEO and ordered the graft warriors to put their houses together, or in order, beg your pardon. Setolale witnessed the dramatic proceedings at the Milimani Law Courts.
The simmering rift between the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations over a KPA graft case has been laid bare in court. KPA CEO Daniel Manduku, arrested on Monday, and his co-accused Kevin Lewis Safari, KRA's Commissioner of Customs and Border Control, were on Tuesday brought before the court to take plea. But the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions failed to acknowledge the charge sheet produced by DCI.
The DPP gave directions that he needs to independently review this file. And subsequently I did a letter, and the IOZ was aware. And the DPP further directed that they should be given police bond awaiting the directions of the DPP. So I'm actually surprised that you are canvassing this particular issue right now before you. And
when the investigating officer attempted to make a point,
I brought this person with a charge sheet, which I thought would be registered. And
prosecutor, just hold on there. Prosecutor, do you have any charge sheet?
His request was denied. Then Manduku's lawyers requested the court to free the two, arguing that there were no authoritative charges against them.
I do not believe in pretrial detentions myself. So let them walk, and then we will see who has contradicted who, and then we can move forward. Yes.
As a free Manduku walked outside the Milimani Law Courts, the DCI and ODPP both vowed to flex muscles. Insiders have told NTV that they will now seek President Uhuru Kenyatta's intervention on the matter. This is not the first time the two graft warriors appear to be clashing over cases involving graft at KPA. DCI has publicly expressed his displeasure with the ODPP on the manner in which he has been handling KPA case files.
We have investigated several cases, and there are those already which are in court, and there are those already we are anticipating that for the approval of the DPP for the criminals to be taken to court.
The embattled CEO is also being probed in a 1.4 billion scandal involving illegal procurement and installation of barriers at the Makongeni shed, as well as upgrading of the Kisumu port. DCI has questioned high-ranking politicians and leaders over their involvement in the alleged scams. Operations at the Kenya Ports Authority are still being coordinated by the embattled CEO, who has been under investigations for the last 6 months. Seth Olale, NTV.